Hi guys, Ian here, and I'm back with another unboxing video, and I have a treat for you guys today, and this is the Moondrop Chu Mark II, okay, or the second version of it. Its retail price is $19 US. It's available on Shenzhen Audio's website. So if you guys are interested to get this, please help me support Shenzhen Audio and get it from their website. I'll leave an unaffiliated link in the description below. So in this video, I'm just going to open this up, show you guys the accessories that comes with the Moondrop Chu 2, and do a sound test of the left and the right earphones to make sure they are producing the same level of sound and same frequency at the same time, and see if there's channel matching. And also just a treat for you guys, I will also measure this original Chu, which I have right here. Okay, so this is the original Chu, and show you guys the difference in terms of the sound frequency between the original and the new Chu Mark II. Okay, so after this video, I will then evaluate this and listen to this and come back again with my full review video. So keep a lookout for that video, okay? Right, so let's begin. First, let's remove this plastic so that I can read this specs at the back here. Okay, very quick one. All right. Okay, so now let's read the specs at the back here. So they show a graph here. I'll show you my graph later. The frequency range is 15 to 38,000 Hertz. The impedance is 18 ohms and the sensitivity is 119. It is the same 10mm dynamic driver. Okay, and that's it for the specs, quite standard. So let's open up and see the accessories inside. Okay, so it opens up like so, and the IEM is right here. So let's put the IEM on one side, and if you notice, right, the cable is detachable. Finally, they listened to us and they have made the cable detachable. The original Chu does not come with detachable cables, but this time around they have made it detachable. Okay, so this is the items that comes with it. So basically paperwork, okay, warranty card, and I think there's a postcard. Is this a postcard? I think so. Yeah, you can scan this. You guys can scan this, all right? So this is the paperwork. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. And inside here you'll find, okay, the cable, right? And some ear tips. Let's take a look at the ear tips first. Okay, so these are the ear tips that comes with the Moondrop Chu 2. Okay, I almost dropped one, but yeah, this is the well, it's a pretty standard ear tip. Okay, it's quite grippy and it's quite firm as well. In fact, the inner core is quite well built. The flange is also quite well built as well. It's got some thickness to it. So pretty well built ear tips, I would say. Well, I will need to try this on. And then this is the cable that comes with it. And this is like a single core, it's not even braided cable. Yeah, so this is like a silver color. And then it branches out at the Y splitter to two cables. And pretty standard cable, I would say. Ear hooks are also pretty standard, and it's got a 2-pin connector. Okay, and the 3.5 headphone jack is angled. Okay, so this cable is nice, well, budget looking, but it is a cable, so it should be functional. Now let's take a look at the IEM itself. So this is now the new Moondrop Chu Mark II. Okay, so this one has got the same shell. I would say it's the same because, yeah, look at that. The finishing also looks the same. And on the side, it's just that one is detachable cable, the other is not. Okay, and also the nozzle, right, is different. The original nozzle is built in, or maybe it's not, but it's the same aluminum alloy. But on the new one, this is brass. Okay, so brass nozzle, a bit different. Okay, and yeah, same vents on the side here, as you can see, and then on the other side is different. Yeah, well, mostly the same lah, basically the shape of it, if you look at it. Okay, so in terms of the build quality, the overall shape of this is the same as the original. Okay, very nice. Actually, you know, if you look at my original, I've had this for many months now. I've been using it with different ear tips, and yeah, I have no issues with the paint coming off or anything like that, or the cable fraying or whatnot. There's no problem with this cable. In fact, the cable is almost the same, it's just that this one is silver color. Okay, so that's for the build and the cable. Now let's do the sound test. Let me bring out my iPad. Right, so this time I have my iPad here. Okay, so as you can see, I brought out my iPad. This time it's a bigger screen so you guys can see. I've got my measuring rig and I'm ready to measure. So let's test to see the channel balance between the left and the right channel. So let's put the left side into the coupler. Okay, and then let's do waves. Let me see if I can turn off this one, and let's turn on my pink noise. Okay, let's bring back my, ooh, that's very loud. Okay, so I'm gonna reduce the volume to 85 dB. Let's see, can bring this down 85, and just a bit more up. Okay, I think we are about there. So let's reset this and let's measure this and see how it graphs. And ooh, okay, so it looks like a very V-shaped tuning. Okay, give it 30 seconds and then I will pause this testing. Okay, so as you can see, this is the graph of the left side. Okay, so I'm gonna save this, and okay, let me just give it a name, Chu 2. Okay, so this is the Chu 2, store the file, and it's saved. So now I'm gonna recall this file. So now it's the Chu 2, this is the left side. So I'm gonna put the right side in, okay, and I will now see if the right side matches the left side. Okay, so let's play, and then I will need to play my pink noise. Where's my pink noise? Over here. And I think the volume has been affected, so I need to increase the volume again to about 83, 84. Yeah, around there. Let's reset this and give it 30 seconds. Okay, so I've done the testing of the left and the right side. Let me just pause the pink noise. Okay, and in terms of the left and the right channel, I see a little bit difference in the sub bass area and also the treble. It's a little bit off, but it's not by a lot, maybe 1 or 2 dB, somewhere around the 7K region. So it's pretty okay, pretty good matching in terms of the left and the right channel. Shouldn't be audible, right? I shouldn't be able to hear the difference. I mean, if it's a big gap, then obviously, you know, there's a problem with the channel matching, but looking at this is pretty okay. All right, so just as a bonus, I'm going to take a measurements of this original Chu, okay, and show you guys the difference between this new Chu Mark II versus the original Chu. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this in, okay, and then I'm gonna put the left side, okay, because remember when I saved the file, it was the left side of the new Chu, so I'm going to put in the left side of the original Chu. Okay, so let's put it in. Alright, let's try to increase the volume a little bit again. Alright, so let's go play my pink noise and let's see the difference. Okay, so it's done. Let me just pause my pink noise and let's analyze this. And wow, look at that difference. In terms of the sub bass, there is almost a 5 dB difference. So the new Chu Mark II, right, has got more sub bass, okay, roughly about the 30 to 40 hertz, okay, and that's also inclusive of the mid bass as well. And also the treble is different, as you can see. There's more gain, right, more treble gain. At the same time, it's a little bit brighter also. And in terms of the brightness, well, it's okay. It's brighter lah. It's basically brighter and more bassy. So from what I see on this graph, this new Chu Mark II is more bassy. It's got more bass and more treble as well. So yeah, very V, okay, as compared to the original Chu, right? So that's your bonus for you, right? And you guys can go analyze it yourself. But again, I want to mention this. Looking at the graph will not tell you the difference between two earphones. You need to listen to it and then use the graph as a reference. Okay, so that's why I'm here, right? I'm here to listen to these two and then at the same time reference it to the graph, right? And share with you guys the difference. Okay, so that's a very quick unboxing of this Moondrop Chu Mark II. And again, after this, I'm going to listen to this, evaluate this, and I'll be back with my full review video. So that's it for now. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.